Welcome to our channel, where extraordinary journeys unfold before your eyes. Today we dive deep into a story that reads like a modern fairy tale, yet remains grounded in raw determination and unwavering belief. This is the remarkable life story of Estêvão Willian, a young Brazilian whose meteoric rise from the streets of São Paulo to the pinnacle of world football has captured hearts across the globe. But behind the dazzling skills and record-breaking transfers lies a tale of sacrifice, family devotion, and dreams that refuse to die. Get ready to witness how a teenager transformed not just his own destiny, but rewrote the very definition of what's possible in modern football. Picture this: the bustling neighborhoods of São Paulo, where concrete meets creativity and dreams dance between the shadows of towering buildings. It was here, on July 15th, 2007, that Estêvão Willian entered the world. Born into a family where football wasn't just a passion, but a pathway to hope. His parents, hardworking individuals who understood the transformative power of sport in Brazilian culture, recognized something special in their son from the earliest days. Growing up in São Paulo meant being surrounded by football culture 24/7. Every street corner had its makeshift pitch. Every vacant lot became a stadium in young minds. For Estevao, these weren't just playgrounds, but classrooms where he learned the language that would eventually speak to millions worldwide. His childhood was painted with the vibrant colors of Brazilian football heritage, where legends like Pelé and Ronaldinho weren't just players, but gods who showed that extraordinary things could emerge from ordinary beginnings. The Willian household buzzed with encouragement and sacrifice. His parents worked multiple jobs, understanding that nurturing talent required more than just emotional support. They needed resources, transportation to training sessions, proper equipment, and most importantly, unwavering belief when others doubted. Estevão's early years were marked by this delicate balance between childhood innocence and the serious pursuit of excellence that would define his character. What set young Estevão apart wasn't just his natural ability with the ball, but his incredible work ethic and mature understanding of opportunity. While other children played casually, he approached every touch, every drill, every match with the intensity of someone who knew that greatness demanded everything. His coaches at youth level quickly recognized they weren't dealing with an ordinary talent, but something genuinely special. The journey from promising youth player to professional footballer is littered with broken dreams and missed opportunities. But Estevão's path seemed guided by destiny itself. His breakthrough came when he joined Palmeiras' youth academy, one of Brazil's most prestigious football institutions. Here, surrounded by other exceptional talents, he truly began to understand what separated the good from the great. Training sessions became laboratories of improvement. Every day brought new challenges, higher standards, and the constant pressure of proving worthiness. Estevão embraced this environment completely, understanding that comfort was the enemy of progress. His dedication caught the attention of senior coaches who began whispering about this extraordinary teenager whose technical ability seemed to defy his young age. The transition to professional football came swiftly, making his debut for Palmeiras at just 16 years old. Estevão stepped onto that pitch, carrying not just his own dreams, but the hopes of his family and community. That first professional match wasn't just a game, but a declaration that years of sacrifice had meaning. That belief could indeed become reality. His early professional performances were nothing short of sensational. Match after match, he demonstrated skills that left veterans shaking their heads in amazement. The way he glided past defenders, the precision of his passes, The maturity of his decision-making under pressure, everything pointed to a player destined for the highest levels of world football. International recognition followed quickly. Scouts from Europe's biggest clubs began making regular trips to São Paulo, each hoping to secure the signature of this phenomenal young talent. The football world was witnessing the emergence of someone special, and everyone wanted to be part of his journey. When Chelsea Football Club came calling with a record-breaking offer for a teenager, the football world took notice. The transfer fee wasn't just numbers on a contract, but a statement of belief in Estevão's potential to become one of the game's defining players. Moving to London represented the ultimate validation of his journey from São Paulo streets to the Premier League's grand stages. The pressure of such expectations could crush most teenagers, but Estevão seemed to thrive under the spotlight. His performances for Chelsea demonstrated why the club had invested so heavily in his future. Every match brought new displays of his exceptional ability, confirming that the hype surrounding his talent was completely justified. His playing style became poetry in motion. The way he controlled the ball seemed almost supernatural, as if the sphere was an extension of his body rather than a separate object. Defenders struggled to read his movements because his feet spoke a language they couldn't understand. Fans packed stadiums hoping to witness moments of magic that only players of his caliber could produce. International duty with Brazil's national team added another dimension to his growing legend. Representing his country wasn't just professional obligation, but emotional fulfillment of childhood dreams. Every time he wore the famous yellow shirt, he carried the hopes of millions who saw their own aspirations reflected in his success. The records began falling. Youngest player to achieve certain milestones, fastest to reach specific goal tallies, most valuable teenager in football history. These weren't just statistics, but markers of a career already transcending normal boundaries. Each achievement brought new expectations, but Estevão handled the pressure with remarkable composure. For someone so young, his influence extended beyond individual accolades to team success. Championships followed wherever he played, as if his presence elevated everyone around him to higher levels of performance. Teammates spoke of his leadership qualities, his ability to inspire through example rather than words, and his genuine desire to see others succeed alongside him. Despite achieving fame that most people could never imagine, Estevão has remained remarkably grounded in his personal values and family connections. His relationships with parents and siblings continue to anchor him to the humble beginnings that shaped his character. Success hasn't changed the fundamental person who emerged from São Paulo's neighborhoods with dreams bigger than his circumstances. His romantic life, while kept relatively private, reflects the same thoughtful approach he brings to football. Understanding that personal happiness contributes to professional excellence, he has built relationships based on mutual respect and shared values, rather than the superficial attractions that often characterize celebrity culture. Financially, his success has been extraordinary. Current estimates place his net worth at approximately $50 million, accumulated through salary, endorsements, and smart investments. However, money has never seemed to be his primary motivation. Instead, he views financial success as a means to support family, give back to his community, and ensure long-term security for those he loves. His business ventures demonstrate the same strategic thinking that makes him exceptional on the football pitch. Investments in technology, real estate, and sports-related enterprises show someone preparing for life beyond playing professionally. He understands that football careers are relatively short, and building sustainable wealth requires planning and diversification. Philanthropic efforts reveal his commitment to using success for positive impact. educational programs in São Paulo, youth football academies for underprivileged children, and community development projects all reflect his desire to create opportunities for others facing similar challenges to those he once overcame. Controversy has been remarkably absent from his career, a testament to his maturity and careful decision-making. In an era where young athletes often struggle with fame's pressures, Estevão has navigated celebrity with wisdom beyond his years, understanding that reputation is built over years, but can be destroyed in moments. What can we learn from Estêvão Willian's extraordinary journey? His story teaches us that talent without dedication remains merely potential, that success requires not just individual brilliance, but genuine care for others, and that staying connected to your roots provides strength for reaching any height. He shows us that dreams backed by relentless work ethic can overcome any obstacle, and that true greatness includes lifting others as you climb. His journey reminds us that age is just a number when passion meets preparation, that staying humble in success creates the foundation for continued growth, and that the greatest victories are often shared with those who believed in you from the beginning. If you enjoyed this incredible journey through Estêvão Willian's remarkable life, smash that like button, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to Celeb Path for more legendary stories of triumph, transformation, and the human spirit's incredible capacity to achieve the impossible. Finally, have you ever dreamed of traveling the world while making money at the same time without creating your own products or websites? Let me show you how to build your own online business empire and start earning from anywhere. You can get started right now. Just click the link below for more details.